Hello everyone, welcome back to Joe's World of Entertainment, and welcome to my channel. This is your first time tuning in. We are now moving on into part 2 of my 500 subscriber special, and for this next part, I'm going to be showing you all my Rugrats and SpongeBob VHS tape collections. And as you can see, I've got quite a few VHS tapes to show you here. I know I haven't gotten around to showing these yet, but I'm showing them right now. And in this video, I am going to be showing my Rugrats VHS titles in alphabetical order first, and then I'll show all my SpongeBob videos afterwards. So let's get started. First tape I'm going to show y'all is the 2001 VHS of Rugrats All Grown Up. It's the Rugrats Like Never Before. I've had this VHS tape for quite a while. I've had this tape since I was a kid. As you can see, it's not in the best condition. It's the Rugrats like you've never seen them before. And yes, my last name is written on the top of the back of the tape. Aliquid is my last name. Episodes in this tape include All Grown Up Part 1 and Part 2, and a bonus episode, My Fair Babies. Alright, I'll go ahead and show the tape itself. That's what it looks like. And Nickelodeon would later make a spin-off series of this show called All Grown Up a couple years later. And it's actually a pretty good show. I've seen a few episodes on Paramount Plus. I like that show compared to Rugrats because the kids actually do talk to the grown-ups. And they're all tweens. Except for Angelica. She's 13 in that show. Up next, I've got the 1996 VHS of A Baby's Gotta Do What a Baby's Gotta Do, featuring 4 cartoons plus 2 classic shorts. Got this tape at the mall back in 2006. I've had this VHS tape for quite a while as well. I've had all these Rugrats and SpongeBob tapes for a while, actually. Episodes in this tape include Monsters in the Garage, Touchdown Tommy, Let There Be Light, and The Inside Story. And this also features 2 classic shorts from Inside Out Boy. What happens when you go over the top bar on the swings? Find out in these classic shorts and see what Inside Out Boy is really made of. Guts. Okay, I'm going to show the tape itself. Here's what it looks like. And this is actually a Canadian copy because after the previews, it's got the Canadian warning screens in the beginning. Next up, I've got the 1997 VHS of Rugrats Bedtime Bash, featuring 5 not-so-sleepy cartoons. My mom got this tape for me a long time ago, back in 2006 as well. After an active day, busy babies are ready for the Betty Bye boat to Dreamland. But these babies are Rugrats, and when the sun goes down, our intrepid band is just waking up. Episodes in this tape include Party Animals, Under Chucky's Bed, Truth or Dare, In the Dreamtime, and The Last Babysitter. And Truth or Dare and Party Animals are both in the same segment. Okay. Here's what this tape looks like. Alright. Next up, I have Rugrats Diaper Duo, featuring 5 big cartoons. Got this tape at the mall back in 2006 as well. Tommy Pickles is an intrepid adventurer, restless to explore the world that lies beyond the playpen. Chucky Finster is a fraidy cat who sees monsters under the bed and doom looming around each bend. But these unlikely best friends are drawn together by the one thing they share, a baby's eye view of the world. Episodes in this tape include Down the Drain, The Odd Couple, Mirrorland, Give and Take, and Farewell My Friend. Okay. Show the tape itself. Alright. Up next, I have Rugrats Discover America. This is a 2000 VHS. This tape did have a case. A long time ago, but I actually threw it out last year because the case was not in the best condition anymore. So I decided to throw it away, and I just kept the tape instead. And episodes in this tape include the double-length special Discover America, along with The Jungle, Journey to the Center of the Basement, and Fair Play. And then after the video's over, it's got the And Now the Special Presentation bumper, followed by a behind-the-scenes look at the making of Rugrats in Paris the movie. The tape itself, however, plays fine. Alright, up next I have the 2000 VHS of I Think I Like You, featuring 4 sweet stories. I got this tape off eBay back around either 2020 or 2021. I'm not exactly sure, but I've had this tape for quite a while as well. Valentine's cards, prom dates, weddings. In these 4 cartoons, the Rugrats try to figure out just what all the excitement is about. Episodes in this tape include the double-length special Be My Valentine, Junior Prom, He Saw, She Saw, and I Do. Okay. Here's what the tape looks like. Alright. Up next, I have the 1999 VHS of Make Room for Dill, featuring 5 dill-raising stories. Not in the best, casing's not in the best condition. I got this tape off eBay back in 2019. Episodes in this tape include Hand-Me-Downs, Dog's Life, Dill We Meet Again, Big Babies, and Raising Dill. Okay. Tape itself plays good. Here's what it looks like. Okay. Up next, I've got the 1997 VHS of a Rugrats Thanksgiving, featuring a double-length holiday special plus 2 bonus cartoons. I got this tape at a Goodwill back in June 2011. I got it at the same time I got the 97 VHS of Sleeping Beauty and The Lion King 2 Simba's Pride. Episodes in this tape include the double-length special The Turkey Who Came to Dinner, plus 2 bonus cartoons, Chucky is Rich, featuring a cameo cartoon appearance by Pat Sajak, and Home Movies. Okay. So what the tape looks like. Alright. Up next, I've got a Rugrats Vacation, featuring 1 double-length special plus 2 bonus cartoons as well. I got this tape off eBay back in February of 2023. Vivas Las Vegas. And this episodes in this tape include the double-length special Vacation, and along with 2 bonus cartoons, Graham Canyon and Ice Cream Mountain. And the episode Vacation is not featured on Paramount Plus because there's a copyrighted song at the beginning of the episode, Vacation by the Go-Go's. So that's why it's not featured on Paramount Plus. Here's what it looks like. Okay. And that's it for all my Rugrats VHS titles. Now we're moving on to the SpongeBob VHS tapes. Starting with the 2003 VHS of SpongeBob SquarePants Bikini Bottom Bash, featuring a double-length episode plus 3 Good Time Tales. I got this tape at a garage sale back in May of last year. I got it at the same time I got Clueless. It's a rip-roaring good time down in the deep blue sea, so get out your noisemakers and your party hats and join the seaworthy spectacular with SpongeBob, Patrick, and the rest of the gang. Episodes in this tape include a double-length episode, House Party, hosted by Patchy the Pirate, along with Hall Monitor, I Had an Accident, and Valentine's Day. Alright. Here's what the tape looks like. Okay. Up next, I've got the 2002 VHS of SpongeBob SquarePants Halloween, featuring 5 spooky sea tales. I got this tape at OfferUp back in October 2021. As you can see, it's not in the best condition either. Halloween brings out the unusual in the inhabitants of Bikini Bottom. Of course, so does water. Join SpongeBob, Patrick, and the rest of the crew for some hauntingly hilarious undersea insanity. Episodes in this tape include Scaredy Pants, Imitation Crabs, Frankendoodle, I Was a Teenage Gary, and Squidward the Unfriendly Ghost. The tape itself, however, does play fine. Here's what it looks like. Alright. Up next, I've got the 2002 VHS of SpongeBob SquarePants Nautical Nonsense. I got this tape at a thrift store back in March of 2012. This tape did not come with a case when I got it. And episodes in this tape include Ripped Pants, SB129, Texas, Graveyard Shift, and Something Smells. Alright. Last but not least, I've got Sponge Buddies. This is a 2002 VHS also, featuring 5 tickling tails. I got this tape off eBay back in January of 2022. Some say it takes 2 to tango, but in Bikini Bottom, it takes 2 to douse the day in disaster. Episodes in this tape include Jellyfishing, Dying for Pie, Wormy, Fun, and Club SpongeBob. And yes, I gotta sing the fun song. F is for friends who do stuff together. U is for you and me. N is for anywhere and anytime at all down here in the deep blue sea. Oh yes, this song drives my friends crazy. Two of my friends crazy every once in a while whenever I play that song. Here's what this tape looks like. And this VHS tape was released at the same time Nautical Nonsense was released on video. Alright, and that does it for my Rugrats and SpongeBob VHS tape collections. That does it for part 2 of my 500 subscriber special. And I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys for my next video, which will be part 3 of my 500 subscriber special, which will be my Warner Brothers VHS tape collections 2025 edition. So stick around for that.